Now let's talk about some of the pros of the Streamer X. You do get 4K video capture up to 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second with HDR pass through. So to explain what I'm talking about, there, it means you can record in 4K 30, but you can also, pass it through to like a monitor or a television that can handle 4K 60. So you can still play your games in high frame rates and stuff like that. You do get the really good, what they call the high gain revolution preamp, which is around 70 dB, as I said earlier before, that can handle things like a dynamic mic, like the one I'm speaking into as well. Customizable buttons, like all these buttons here. Actually, no, I'm lying. The actual buttons that are customizable are these 4 buttons here. The rest are pretty much hardwired in certain ways. And these buttons down here will have you page through a bunch of different customizable setups that you may have for your setup. On the back of it as well is a dual USB-C connection for dual PCs. If you got the scratch, go right ahead. it's a pretty interesting setup. And it also is compact and small. It has a mounting point at the bottom of this, so you can put this on like production tripods or whatever. Whatever makes you feel better for that sort of thing. The cons about this Streamer X, it's relatively expensive at an MSRP around $400. But if you look around for like used versions or maybe do price match on Amazon or Best Buy, you can probably get it for little around half the price of this thing. One other con is that it does heavily rely on its software. So plus you're gonna need a second screen to run this thing because of the pass-through portion of it, which if you're gonna have 2 computers, you're gonna have a second screen, right? So anyway, and it also comes with only 1 USB-C cable in the box, which as you can see in the back of it, it has 3, but one of them is only used for power, which is their power brick overall.